Welcome to the Art of Money Podcast with Art McPherson.
And this is the Art of Money Podcast with Art McPherson and Luke McCarty, artofmoneyradio.com for more information on the McPherson Financial Group or to schedule that initial complimentary consultation. We appreciate you listening. Now, let's get to the show. I do want to have a conversation, and we've talked about this before off the air, about misinformation in retirement planning, because there's more warnings about being careful where you get some of your financial information. I want you to hear this. This is from TikTok. She calls herself Medicare Mama.
If you start drawing your Social Security at 62 because you can't wait any longer, right? But your husband wants to wait 2, 3, 4, 5, however many years longer he wants to work. When he does choose to start his Social Security, if half of his is more than all of yours, then you can call Social Security and you can switch from your own retirement account to your spousal benefits. So it might give you a big increase in retirement income.
I don't know, man. Red flags, sirens going off on that one, Luke. You hear that. What's your reaction to this misinformation?
Well, if you ever take Social Security at 62, whether it's on yourself and you're trying to get a spousal benefit, your benefits are reduced. So that is incorrect. I mean, it's possible her reduced benefit and her reduced spousal benefit is higher than her own in that scenario, but it doesn't work out that easy. And that's why we have, regulators and, people watching over us so we don't give out bad information on TikTok or Instagram or whatever the heck she's doing. Right? Was it Instagram or what?
It was TikTok.
TikTok, yeah.
Yeah.
She's halfway right, but that's incorrect when it comes to retirement planning.
Yeah, the only person that could do a situation like that would be a widow. Then the widow has the opportunity to do something like that. We used to be able to do some of those type of plays where you could do a file and suspend. You could file for your own or your spousal benefit, and you could suspend your own benefit and then turn it on later, like at age 70, and get a bigger benefit that way. But those rules were all taken away during the Obama presidency. Mm-hmm. So those no longer apply. But, if you have about the only thing you can do nowadays is, like, if you're disabled, you could take a disability benefit and get your full retirement benefit, which is right now for most people between 66 and 67. And you could get that payable at age 62. But most of those other perks and tricks that we used to have up our sleeve, we can no longer do that.
Luke, are you hearing from more people, with the internet, with social media, with TikTok and Instagram, that come to you and say, look, I saw this information online, because everybody's trying to get clicks, they're trying to get clickbait, and you're having to dispel a bunch of this information that's coming in like we just heard. How often does that happen?
It happens more often than you think, and people listen to all different kinds of things, and they send us all different kinds of things. The most popular one right now, especially on this radio station during the day or evening or whatever it is those gold IRAs, diversify your money and put all your money into gold. Wait, you said diversify my retirement account, but open up an account where the only thing I can buy is gold, right? That is not diversifying. And, and then, people are trying to buy gold coins and, gold coins in their IRA because they don't trust, the stock market to buy the gold and hold the gold for them. Well, if you don't trust the stock market, right, it doesn't matter, right? The gold you have, you're going to need ammunition and food, right? So we get a lot of, both sides of the table when it comes to that. But I think the most common one right now, and there's probably a commercial in the next hour on this news station about a gold IRA. Can be good, but not all of it.
Yeah, I mean, gold is a great play for safety. It always is a hedge against our government being bad stewards of our money. And unfortunately, right now, our government tends to do that. They tend to print way too much money. We actually have a sheet that Luke will do in our seminars, and also Mark will do it with him, where they show the national debt clock. And right now it's at $31 trillion. And when you watch the live clock spin, it's kind of scary when you watch it. When Trump was president, it was at $21 trillion, and we've already jumped from that time frame to $31 trillion since COVID. So it's kind of scary to see how that happens. Whenever you print money, you're making more available, and you're going to cause inflation because of it. So right now, anytime they're trying to spin and say it has no effect, it does. It has a big effect. So the Federal Reserve even has talked about it, saying that we need to rein in spending. Currently, there's a budget going on, budget fight a little bit about spending. So hopefully cooler heads will apply, because we haven't had this discussion in quite a long time. It's probably been 6 years or so since I heard anybody really talk about reining in cost. So hopefully we'll see that because we really do need it.
Thanks for listening. Want more from Art McPherson of McPherson Financial Group? Find us online at artofmoneyradio.com.
We are an independent financial services firm helping individuals create retirement strategies using a variety of financial and insurance products to custom suit their needs and objectives. Securities offered through World Equity Group, Inc., member FINRA and SIPC, a registered investment advisor. Investment advisory services offered through ProStatus Group, LLC. McPherson Financial Group and ProStatus Group, LLC are separate entities and are not owned or controlled by World Equity Group, Inc. Exposure to ideas and financial vehicles discussed should not be considered investment advice or recommendation to buy or sell any financial vehicle. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Investments can fluctuate and when redeemed may be worth more or less than when originally invested. Investment financial professionals are not licensed in all 50 states. Art McPherson is not affiliated with nor endorsed by the Social Security Administration or any other government agency and does not provide legal or tax advice. Please consult with your attorney, accountant, and or tax advisor for advice concerning your particular circumstances. Annuity guarantees rely solely on the financial strength and claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company. By contacting us, you may be provided with information about insurance and annuity products offered through Arthur McPherson. Florida Insurance License number A174725.
Today's show has been a work of art.